Q*bert's Qubes for the arcades. Developed and published by Mylstar, it was released for the arcades in 1983. Designed by Neil Bernstein, up to 2 players take control of Q*bert and have to jump from cube to cube to change its colorful orientation while avoiding enemies and also racking up the points. You control Q*bert by using this control panel. You only use the joystick to move him around diagonally. Everyone's favorite big-nosed orange thing is back with a new twist that I think makes the game better. Once you choose your level of difficulty to start with, you'll then be tasked with completing a certain goal with each level. To do that, you must get Q*bert to hop along a 5x5 grid of cubes and have to match a certain amount to the target cube located here by flipping it to where all 3 colors match. When you do match a cube as indicated, it'll turn into a green outline, and once you complete the task in one round, you'll move on to the next with extra bonuses like for time if you did a round quick enough or for every additional correctly oriented cube, but it obviously isn't as easy as I described, for there are new enemies afoot like the Meltnicks, Shoebops, and the Rat-A-Tat-Tat. Each is a nuisance in their own way, like the Meltnicks can block your way around the diamond grid, Shoebops can ruin your hard work by rotating cubes in whatever way they go, and the dreaded rat tries to chase you down, and if you do get touched by anything deadly or fall out before completing a round, you'll lose a life and probably let out your iconic swear, lose all your lives, and it's game over. That may sound like the odds are stacked against you, but you have means of deterring them, like flipping the cubes at the right moment to send the rat downward, you can get in the way of the Shoebop to stop him in its tracks, and Meltnicks will literally melt into a cube if the top is the same color as it. On top of all that, you'll also have some assistance in a turtle that when collected will slow all enemies down, and the familiar green ball will stop all enemies briefly to give yourself time to get work done. When you complete 4 rounds of a level, you'll move on to a bonus round where you have to match all the cubes to the target cube one by one. However many you rotate correctly before the time ends will determine how big the bonus is. Then you'll move on to the next level with increased difficulty, which means more colors are added to the cubes and more enemies are going to cause havoc. You can get additional lives when you reach certain point values designated by the game, but again, once all lives are gone, so is the foul-mouthed bird of Q. Overall, this is a fun arcade game, more involved than its predecessor, which I would argue made it a worthy sequel, an underrated gem I'd recommend anyone should try.
And stop.
Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to like, share, and comment on the video. And if you want to see more quick views, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This is BrianTheBlue, and I'll see you next time.